が指揮官？どこまで楽しませてくれるのかしら。期待してるわ。 か指揮官？どこまで楽しませてくれるのかしら。期待してるわ。
Gotta hate that grind trying to get past this ship. It's always a pain trying to get up a ship tier. Each tier just gets even harder. That's how we take a hit. Let the secondaries do the job. Let's see if we can take the Pensacola. Oop, a little too wide.
MVP?
And there goes Secondaries killing off that ship. Let's fight. Shoot. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And that did the job. Citadel right through that sucker, and she went down. That's all it takes. Good hit. Can't really do anything about these shots at the moment. Just gonna have to take them real quick. Take these fires out in a moment. Just trying to get everything back up and going here and there. Take those fires. Should focus on Pensacola. Let's get that aim right above the guns. see if we can get it right in there. And did something, but hardly anything. Let's get some healing. We're about to halfway be crushed. Yeah. Torpedoes ain't gonna save me today. Calling out a damn miracle today. Yep, that miracle didn't come. That's just taking on to another round. Sometimes just waiting queues can be a pain too. Get up tiered, get under tiered on some things. It's a pain sometimes never knowing what you're gonna get. Especially when you get players who don't stick together sometimes or team up or actually try to communicate properly. Those are the times where you're just like, oh, it's a headache. Let's see what we got. Up tiered 2 times, just like I would say it would be. It should maybe stick with this tier, or one higher, like maybe 1 or 2 ships. But yeah, trying to go from one art tier 7 to 8 to 9. That's a pain. Well, we'll try to fight through this. That is sick. And that's one of the Azure Lane skins for it, which is actually nice. That's when I said let's work C, and you got that player over there taking off. At least we have one person sticking. Determines if he turns back. But we'll have to see. Hopefully we get some good spots and I get some good shots out. I'm just working my way up through this one. I already have the Conqueror from the British stuff. But I'm just working up this class. And reworking up the Russian battleships for the research stuff, but that's going to take a while to get anything productive there. It's always a grind. And DD needs to be over here to support us by giving us spots. I know he's shooting out torpedoes to distract the enemy if they're around this situation here. I see this snop. It's hard to see between the colors sometimes on there when it's all bunched together. Could be a little bit more this way. We have the Georgia coming up from behind to support somewhat. The Agari in front of us, I think that's how we say it, it's hard to say, shouldn't be broadside like that. It's easy to go right through that sucker somewhat. And if you go for the front gun, it could be on a sideways, but keep on slow paced upwards. But takes a little bit of practice and learning some of this stuff. Learned from good players here and there. That's how you get pretty good. You learn from stuff and you get to figure out different strategies when you work with clanmates and know what they're doing. That's how we get stuff going. And the Sagari's in a bad angle still. But he'll figure that out if he gets destroyed. I see those torpedoes coming in. The ship is heavy to get hit with problems, but I'll have to address them when they come up. I got the George on the side, so I can still push this way. The ship does not like the side. When you have ships coming from the left side of you trying to shoot you, and you're also trying to cover yourself in the front leg, or trying to get up there, it's a pain to cover every angle when you can't cover everything. Only thing I can do is try to make them scramble there and shoot what I can. Some ships are easier to work with, some ships are more squishy. It all determines on how you're going to take it. I'll see if the secondaries can do the job before I die. And I didn't get that kill. Just like that, you have the whole team on this side. Ugh. The Sonat should change the angle to having its front end up, so I can have the two front guns, so it don't allow the back end maybe to get hit. Where the Agari at? It's finally retreated and came back around and out after shooting, so it's holding its front end in an angle. It could angle itself a little bit more if it's trying to shoot off, but it's going to go around the rocks, what I'm seeing, it looks like. The DD is... might be one of the range shooter DDs. I'm not positive right away. I'm not good with half of these ships to know. But overall, see how this side's holding up really quick. Okay, seems like this side of the field is holding up somewhat. I know they got their turrets. It could be hit pretty hard somewhat. Sometimes. We were Nagato trying to come around. DD's out here. I think he was trying to get away from one of the ships and being detected, but this would be a good time to swing back around, come in a range beyond the rocks over here of sorts. And if he came around and dropped torpedoes on the angle there and he came back around, he could maybe take that one at the same time, but the angle from where he's at now would be risky. It'd be a one shot and gone. Oh, there must be a DD or something in this over this side that I can't see. But overall, I hope we get the win, but sometimes you just can't predict it when you got players. Sometimes you just have to figure it out. Let's see, we have our battleship up here. Got tanked by a torpedo, looks like. It's being shot by two ends. That's not going to hold up with the DD. That's an interesting one. I'm just going to shoot off and burn this one if we can get a hit on the foot. Turning inwards towards it, I would have turned the opposite direction to get away from the angle of the DD out there's fire. Because she's turning right into the angle to let the DD fire. But you would still be struck on both ends. I didn't see it there with the two, but yeah, it was a good angle to get out of there like that. But with the flame and the two ships there, they're going to take him out quick. Let's see. If they focus on him only. Let's go back over here. We have the Baltimore who could get in there and get around and support. I'm not sure if it has torpedoes or not. Can't really tell. Not knowing of all these ships. I know the Agari here don't want to be at that angle. You want to be more angled offwards, but you have to worry about all three ships over there. The West Virginia, which can hold up pretty heavy. You hit that hard. Then you have to also worry about the other battleship there. Looks like one of those special camos for one of the events. Not a bad looking one. But they're going to be overtaken soon. I can see. Trying to bring that to get spotted out there. Perspective. Okay, they're holding their own over here somewhat, but let's see. Well, the way that is, it looks like we might get a win. We'll see after the results. I'm gonna pursue on to the next round. Just give them some feedback of what I thought of how the round might turn out of sorts. Could be right, could be wrong. We won't know until after that game. Okay, let's see who we have on this. Snakebite Sam. That that must have been a bad day. If that person's name's Sam, he must have had a bad day getting bitten. Okay, let's see what else. See what ships we got. Okay, we're fairly tiered somewhat. They tiered up one and tiered down. So if you give it one sort of like that, it could be kind of okay. But in a way, it still makes the lower tier have a hard time trying to fend
ふーん。
off against the
あ
higher
んた
tier
が
like
指揮
that.
官？どこまで楽しませてくれるのかしら。
It's going to be
期待してるわ。
a rough one for some of the other teams. I like this ship somewhat, but same way, I've played better ships like the Sleafin with the secondaries as a 12 kilometer with the secondary mod, the flag I think that's what it is, or little consumable thing. You could get about 12.5, and with Luchin, you could basically get secondary rounds after 100 shots and hit them hard, real hard, like with it. You'll just be reloading quicker and quicker, and then you just keep on building for secondaries. And when you get the enough of points with it, you can get the secondary, the close quarters expert, I think it was on it. It allows you to be able to reload times even faster when you're in for your ship's guns when you're in secondary range. Never good when they're already going at us for it. Yeah, we can see people are already saying they need spot, and it's usual on this, but hopefully we can get all the stuff we need to get. Ooh. Can't get any of them except for this one, so I'm gonna have to take the shot on it. Hope for it. Perhaps as it looks, I should turn off and head over to B to support that side. Because C would be a suicide mission. I'm already getting fired at from one of the ships, which is going to hurt me, which I'm going to have to use my speed boost to assist my way out. The Gosaki right here is going to have a rough moment. The way his angles are, and if any other shots really come in at him, he's pretty much just going to take a hit and die. It sucks that he's getting close up here like this, but can't help it when you're trying to turn. Yeah, just like that. I wasn't trying. Wasn't trying to get the player to be taken out there, but it happens sometimes when you're trying to get an angle and you're trying to get out and turn. Sometimes it's just hard to get out of that. But you take what you get and you keep on playing. You always got another round, as I would always say at these times. If you ever get frustrated at a game, take a moment, walk away. You can always come back to it. You know what they say, life comes first, games come second. Let's see about this one. Yeah, the Turpitz Z right now. Turpitz over here is holding its broadside, which is going to give me a moment to put a hole into it hard if it doesn't speed up or avoid it so much, and it's going to hurt right there. Oh, not that bad. Must have hit it on the wrong angle. You get them sometimes, you don't get them. And right now, with the way the forces are, it's like everyone moved it back over to the other side. Going full recoil, so I don't die here. I know one of these shots, yup, I knew I was going to get on fire at some point. It's hard slowing down a big ship like this. Let's go back to the Turpitz. See if we can get something going. Oh shoot! Oh, those Turps would have hurt. Eh, they missed. It's hard to judge from a far distance sometimes with the angles. I'll be interested to see how the whole D-Day event will be when it comes up. And I know from playing the PTS server and stuff, that was rough. And now they're going to do your perspective on both sides. So you be the offensive side and like a defending side, which is going to be an interesting one to see. I got to keep a distance here between 6 kilometers so I don't get the ginseng to hit me with their Terps, but I can also maybe hit it right here. That should do some good damage like it did. And I can hit them with the secondaries from this angle. I know if they set it up right, they can still hit a good distance in secondaries like they're doing right now on me. But I do prefer ships to get a good secondaries while you have secondaries, reload, and the factors of being able to shoot faster. Oh, that rock's gonna save him this time. You gotta hate that, but you gotta take what you get. Get the speed boost. Get up there. But as this is gonna go, I should regroup back with everyone else. Might hurt. Because we have the graph spree coming up over here, I should take it out. Yep, and there we go. Let's take that shot out. Oh, oh. See, I didn't get a chance to see it because I was looking down the scope. That might cost my health, but it happens. You take it like you get it. Might have helped him off. Reduce the damage, it would have hit him, then. shots in here. Let me go for a lower shot, see if that might... Oh, didn't get a shot on it. Got my health before I get it. Oh, he took him out anyway. That would have still been a good hit on that one. Let's proceed back to the lobby and see what we get on our points. From the last, I think, 2 games. Lost the one. Still got a good amount of damage dealt still. Defeat on another one. About 98,736. Let's see how close we are now. We're getting there. About 20,491. Good point with the premium ships. You could save up the different containers. No, premium ships. I mean, you save them up, and then you can use... Not containers, I mean... I can't get these words out. The doubloons. If you save them up, you can also use the convert to your credits or your converted XP through premium ships and tier 10 ships that you have that build up credits. Like Wisconsin has about 387,325. If you would convert all the ships, it would take over 200 to, I think, to or more, I think, to try to convert it all. But if you're working on someone and you're trying to get a line down, I'd if you were going to go for anything on them, I would recommend some of the ones that I hate it when the shop does that sometimes. Go for like sometimes get the premium or buy premium by itself. If you're going to get premium stuff, I'd say best deal. If you're on a budget wise, I'd try to get like maybe a 30-day for 10 to start off with. If you're going for like straight premium for all the benefits and stuff it gives you, extra golds, different bonuses, it's actually a handy thing sometimes. And if you have a lot of crates, you can save them up to get different stuff out of them. Like more credits and stuff. I'd say go for the coal stuff, but I'm going for the try my luck to see. Because save up the coal, save up the steel. You can get commanders, like Luchins for your German side. That will get you... You can transfer any of them to any premium ship with premium captains. Comes in handy. It's just a pain if you use one on a ship. Like on the Sleeping and you have the Luchins, which this won't be the commander's look on there. This is what a little mod stuff for the game that actually gives up the Azure lane for it. And the different ship tier stuff for another one for the anime ship. I already skipped past these ones. I think Prince Heim, these two, and I got right to here. So when I did some of the conversions at one point, I'm just trying to get up a lot more stuff, but slow pace. Okay, we got A is respected where you would see a lot. D has its moments. And then there's the crazy moments where you go right down the split. You could have like a DD go down the split, another shit with torpedoes and just surprise them and stuff. There's been moments to do that and it's just like they don't even expect it. You give them the surprise sometimes. Nah, I'll go down the A route. Going straight down the D route would be, the C route would be like suicides. And somebody's already got a target on me. Ah, the Yamato wants to play now. Oh, we can play. Oh. Why is the... You see, this is what you don't do with an aircraft carrier. You do not bring it down like this. You were just planning to get that thing destroyed before you get anything. The CV is not really planning that too much, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good anyway, I hope. Oh. Oh, I can see why he brought it down. I'm not fully knowledgeable, but I think he's using the cover over here in the corner for it. Make it easier. Oh, I'm trying to target it, not shoot. Use these torpedoes for a handy thing. Oh shoot, torpedoes coming up. Oh, okay, okay. Even if I almost thought they were gonna hit me for a second. You don't see the Yamato too often anymore. If you're playing. Ship just gets overhits a lot. the risk to even try to push out there like this. You have basically still the Yamato, you have this one, you have that, and you have Conquer out there. It'd be a rough one to try to push either way. You push in there that hard, it's not going to work out in the long run. Aircraft carrier pushing? That's it then. Shooting at the Napoli. See if that will take a hit hard on it. Turn, what's the speeds? I got a little bit on it. I'm gonna try to push up. We have the G-curve over here. Might as well at this moment. It won't hurt. It's gonna be better than sitting there trying to shoot. I'll have the radar. Won't hurt either way right now. Make that count for wasted heal. Won't need to, man. Get that heal because I'm gonna get this Yamato one way or another. I'm hoping. Oh, nope. At least it went down. Damaged up a couple ships all in one go and stuff. So yeah, that was actually not too bad. But with that for now, I think I'm going to end it here, and hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Over and out.